everybody, Edo here, and this is Hanabi Deluxe by Antoine Bauza. This is a fantastic cooperative game. It was the Spiel des Jahres winner, and I actually had played the card game and then saw this deluxe version. I had never even seen it, and since I purchased it, a bunch of people have been asking me about it, so I wanted to do a quick review. Now, the game is the same as the original, and what you're trying to do, it's a cooperative game where players are trying to build the greatest fireworks at the grand fireworks show by assembling a fireworks display in the center, but all of your information is hidden from you. So your tiles are, in the card game, your cards are facing towards the other players, and you need to help each other by telling people how many of a certain color there are. Like, you have 3 green, and you get to point, hey, you've got 3 green, and that's not true. These are all yellow, right? Or you have 2 tiles with 2 explosions on them, or 2 fireworks. And so 2 with 2, or how many colors, and it's sort of like a backwards mastermind where you're trying to figure out what your tiles are and play them to the center. Now, as you're doing that, a fireworks has to have, starting with 1, counting up 1, 2, 3, and if you play a number that's already out, or that is out of order, you have to lose a timer. And if all the timers are, if you play something wrong, the fuse goes down, and if the fuse goes all the way to the explosion, that's the end of the game. If you discard a card, you flip over a tile, and there's a couple other rules for completing sets and that sort of thing. But really, it's just this fun and interesting cooperative game that just works, and it's a blast to play. Now, the deluxe version, I think, is fantastic. These things are awesome. They're sturdy. They're hard. I like them a lot. It really adds to the game in a way you might not expect, because in Hanabi, you have information and people are giving you hints, and you've got to sort of remember what they've told you. And you're allowed to manipulate the cards however you want in your hands, as long as they're facing away. And the same goes for the tiles, so you can sort of set them on their side or flip them over in it. It makes the game more fun and more interesting. Now, I have to say 2 problems. One is, these things sort of scuff up. You can sort of see that they get scratched. I mean, then it's not going to come through. Now, I don't mind this, but I have seen so many people complain about it. They feel they keep getting scratched, and they know what the tile is from the back. You know, that's taking way too much time. There's a lot of tiles. But certainly, if you wanted something that wasn't getting scratched or glossy, you would complain about it. It really does happen in a few plays. The other thing that really bothered me and Emily still is, this game stinks. I mean, it smells. I don't know what the resin was or the material they put in it, but it is stuck with the box. It's like a glue. It must be whatever material is. Still to this day. Now, once you get it out and you're playing, it goes away. But like, when you open the box, you're just like, whoa. But the game is fantastic. The tiles are fantastic. I love having this version. It was well worth the money. It's expensive. I don't remember. I think I got it for $39. So, it's not cheap. And maybe it's even more expensive. But highly recommended game. Tons of fun. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Most importantly, play some great games. Thanks. Bye.